leave a like for burgers because I honestly just really love those, and I would love to give you guys some burgers. Yeah.
What is up, everyone? Alright, welcome back to another video, and listen, alright, I just want to say, first of all, thank you all for the support on that video yesterday, being that it wasn't, on Vegan Teacher, and a lot of you guys still actually sat there and enjoyed the video, so, thank you guys a lot, but, if you thought I was done, you're absolutely wrong, because we need to talk about what recently happened with that Vegan Teacher, and how, well, once again, she's been going after Gordon Ramsay. Now, trust me, this whole little fiasco is gonna get interesting, so you're going to definitely want to stick to the end. Also, if you don't mind, drop a like on this video, because you doing that honestly helps me out so much. I mean, it honestly pushes this video out to new people, so our army overall grows. Also, while you're down there leaving a like, go ahead and subscribe to the channel with notifications on, because I'm trying to hit 10,000 subs by the end of the month. It would be honestly amazing if you guys could help me pull that off. And if you do want to know a little bit more about me, go ahead and follow my socials, link in the description, because trust me, I use them a bit. Like, I'm always on Twitter doing random stuff, so I'm pretty sure you won't get bored. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into the video. Now, as most of you know, avid watchers of this channel, or avid viewers, people who always come and watch these videos and enjoy them, you would know that that Vegan Teacher is nothing new here. And if you're one of those people that have been living under a rock for the past few months, let me just give you a slight rundown of who that Vegan Teacher is. Now, this is pretty self-explanatory, but that Vegan Teacher is a vegan, and while she is a self-proclaimed teacher who goes around trying to make everybody and their mother turn to the vegan side and completely give up the consumption of meat. Like, it doesn't matter what the circumstances are, you cannot eat meat in this woman's eyes, or else you are a horrible human being. And I mean, well, this woman has had some controversial takes. I mean, as far as saying you should change your religion like you change your underwear.
Time to change your religion like you change your underwear. Change your religion, show God that you really care. Change your religion, wanna try something new. Use your critical thinking skills to question all you eat, drink, buy, think, say, and do.
And I mean, that Vegan Teacher doesn't end there with her controversy, alright? She's gotten into a lot of drama with a lot of popular figures on the internet. I mean, to be honest, she's just been doing some honestly overall insane things. But for the most part, I'd say her drama on the internet started with when she originally went after Tommy Innit. Now, if you guys don't know who Tommy Innit is a 16-year-old, very extremely popular Minecraft YouTuber who recently rose to stardom and ended up gaining like 7 million subscribers and millions of Twitch fans. And while being that we all know how that Vegan Teacher operates, she loves clout and attention, alright? She loves doing anything she possibly can to spread her, let's just say, vegan propaganda. And well, if that means she has to go after random Minecraft YouTubers on the internet, well, best believe she's going to do that.
I'm at college and surrounded by women.
Don't be scared, Tommy. Just follow that meat teacher, Miss Tofu. She'll help you find a nice vegan girl who will teach you what to do.
And well, yeah, that's exactly what ended up sparking the whole entire history that Tommy Innit and Vegan Teacher have. And that basically gives you guys an idea of exactly what that Vegan Teacher will do for any sort of popularity. Now, being that this video is not about Tommy Innit, we're going to be talking about her and Gordon Ramsay and how this woman just will not leave him alone. Now, listen, this generation is known for a few things, alright? You got LeBron James, Stephen Curry, and then you got Gordon Ramsay. And well, of course, Gordon Ramsay is a chef, and he does not eat vegan foods. He makes burgers, steaks, all that stuff. And well, that Vegan Teacher is obviously a vegan, and this just won't obviously be any good news because these two have different sort of diets and different sort of, views on things. So being that this match was obviously going to happen one day, that Vegan Teacher decided to shoot her shot at Gordon Ramsay, and I'm not talking about trying to go on a date. So she ended up making a TikTok towards Gordon Ramsay saying how he shouldn't eat animals and how he should go vegan. And well, this started it all. I mean, the entire Gordon Ramsay and Vegan Teacher history, the entire hype around it started here. And while Gordon Ramsay ended up seeing this, and he decided to duet it back, alright? He decided to respond to her with a duet and completely just end her. Like, I swear the TikTok he posted had to completely obliterate her ego.
Eating animals is wrong, Gordon Ramsay. Hurting animals is wrong, Gordon Ramsay. Share this song, and if you call me a donut, that's fine.
Vegan
as long
donut.
As you're vegan from now on.
And I know for a fact when Gordon Ramsay hit her with that, like, she couldn't come back from that. I swear she was trembling in her seat. She almost fell out of the chair. And as a matter of fact, I think she did. I swear that entire matchup was like KSI versus Logan Paul all over again. And to be honest, I'm starting to think it's their second match, alright? I'm starting to think it's a rematch because she went after him again. Now, as a lot of you guys know, that vegan teacher's original account was completely removed off of the internet, off of TikTok in general, and well, she's made a lot of accounts since then. And when I say this, dude, I mean it. This woman is dedicated to getting back on TikTok, dude. Like, I swear this woman will literally sell her soul to get her account back. But this time, she ended up making another account. And well, on this account, she decided to make another TikTok going at Gordon Ramsay again. So, boys and girls, grab your popcorn, grab your Mountain Dews, your burgers, whatever you want to eat as a refreshment for this video, or drink, whatever it is, whatever you want to do that isn't vegan. And let's just go ahead and take a deep breath in and breathe out. Alright, and get right into this TikTok.
Hello students, we're going to be reviewing the work of Gordon Ramsay, who has 15 million followers here on TikTok. And I'm going to speak to you directly, Gordon.
I'm gonna be real, I don't think Gordon or anyone else wants you to speak to them directly because Jesus Christ, you're like the epitome of disgrace on the internet and just everything in general. Like, what do you expect me to do, woman? If I don't want to be a vegan, I don't feel as if it should be something that I should have to do. Maybe you should put that in your brain or comprehend that because it should be common knowledge. Now, with this whole veganism and non-veganism argument, I want her to keep this in mind, alright? This is the same logic you should use with anything else. There are a lot of people in the world that smoke, alright? And they all know that it's bad. So therefore, even though they know it's bad, they still continue to do it. Like, eating meat is something a lot of people do for all their lives, dude. Eating actual, just normal food, not just going vegan. A lot of people on this planet don't go vegan. So in a way, you kind of have to look at it as an addiction. You can't just up and change your entire diet. I mean, some people genuinely can't because of health reasons, and other people don't want to. And if they do decide to do so, it will take time because, like I said, a lot of people grow up eating like that and they can't just up and be like, you know what, I'm going vegan. That's overall something that takes time, and it's not something you can necessarily always just up and do. So, vegan teacher, I hope you can understand that and get it through your skull.
So Gordon, one of the problems that I noticed that you have is you don't seem to understand the difference between food and animals. So food is something that you get out of the ground or you take it from a tree. It is something that doesn't have feelings, and it's something that's very healthy for us to eat. Now, animals are alive. They are sentient beings like us, like chickens and cows, sheep, pigs. You know, these things are not actually foods. So I think you really need a little lesson in sort of remembering about that. Now, surely you learned the animal names when you were younger. So just go back and review that. And from now on, it would be really great if you started to cook actual food and just let the animals live. All right?
Now listen, vegan teacher, I don't know if you know this, but the idea of hunting and you know, getting animals and using them as food, it's been a thing that's been going on since you were born, I were born, since everybody on this planet was born. It's really, at the end of the day, just the cycle of life, and if you can't understand that, then you're something else. Now think of it this way, vegan teacher, alright? If everybody on the planet went vegan, alright, there would still be a lot of animals dying because it's just a part of the entire life cycle. Most of the time, living animals usually eat and hunt each other because they need food as well. So I mean, it's just a natural part of life. We might genuinely stop eating animals one day and everybody may be vegan, but if your point is to completely save animals, you're wasting your time because there will always be animals passing away and dying and becoming food for something else, alright? So as much as you want to avoid it and act like it's a horrible thing, it really isn't. I mean, if people go out of their way to hurt animals, yes, that is horrible. But if you think about it, once we get this food, this actual animal meat, and we cook it, these animals are already deceased. I mean, they're already there for you to eat. You're realistically not going to hunt. You're not going to hurt these animals yourself. You're just doing what you need to do to survive. You can eat what you want, and that's the whole point of having your own life and making your own decisions. You can do what you want, and if you truly don't want to eat carrots and leaves, you don't have to. I think if vegans could get over themselves and just honestly accept that, then a lot of things would be different. We wouldn't have the problems we're having right now with that vegan teacher, dude. Like, honestly, I just think all vegans need to understand that if you want to eat meat and you don't want to participate in the vegan lifestyle, you don't have to, and it's just that simple. And if they accept that, everything will be fine. But on that note, I'm gonna end off the video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to drop a like and subscribe, because it will honestly mean the world to me, dude, honestly. But anyways, I'm gonna sign out here. Go do something that isn't vegan, and without further ado, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.